And everything will work out. Because everything is working out. Because everything has already worked out. Because everything already exists. And I remind you, manifestation is not something that you pull from somewhere else to you. Manifestation is the realization and the harmonizing with the vibration of what already exists here with you that you simply do not see yet because it is invisible to the vibrational level on which you operate. So by simply matching the frequency of what is already here, it becomes visible and you call it a manifestation. But it's all here, all of it, right here, right now. The whole process you are going through is simply learning to match the frequency that allows you to perceive and experience that which is already here. Manifestation is never bringing something you didn't already have to you. That's not possible. It is all here. You have it all. You just can't see it all yet. You just can't experience it all yet because you're not the vibration of those things yet. But that's all right. The process is, the journey itself is the destination. And so this experience of going through these processes, these permission slips, these relationships, these discoveries, is what it's all about because it is allowing you to be aware and awake and realize and know who you truly are. And as your eyes open, outer and inner, you will discover more and more surprises after the crossing of this threshold about who you are. One of the other things that will occur after this acceleration is the opening of your eyes to realizations and recognitions of yourself that will surprise you. You will suddenly be feeling the changes and shifts in your own identity and waking up into the idea of, this is who I am. I am no longer that. That is someone else, truly someone else. This is who I am. It is similar to the idea, the experience we have talked about when you physically die. It's like waking up from a dream. And even though the dream may have seemed very real, when you wake up in the morning, you go, well, that was a dream, and this is who I really am. This is what's real. Dying is like that in the sense that you wake up into spirit and go, this is who I really am, and the physical life was, in a sense, a dream. You will experience those mini deaths, those mini births throughout this transformation, especially when you really begin to accelerate on the other side of the threshold date, on the other side of the nexus point. You will have a series of soul quakes where you will suddenly jar yourself into the recognition of suddenly being who you really are. And the old identity will begin to be sloughed off like old clothing. And you will actually feel like you are stepping out of it, looking back and going, I was that, but I am not that. This is who I am. More and more and more, this will occur as you accelerate beyond the nexus point that we are all going through together. It's a very exciting time, which is why you have chosen to be on your planet at this time and in this timing. Very exciting. We can see where you're headed. Trust us. You want to be here because you don't want to miss it. It's very exciting, very thrilling, very expanding, very freeing. And you will be astonished at who you actually are once you really start to wake up into the remembrance, into the awareness, into the knowingness of your true beings. And I'm not even talking about the idea of your spirit selves. I'm not even talking about the idea of your greater selves. I'm even just talking about the idea of who you chose to be as people. Because the idea is that you're not even your full humanness yet. You see, many of you have assumed in this accelerated time that somehow you're actually accelerating and expanding beyond the idea of humanity. No. You will find that as you accelerate, you're actually becoming truly human. You will really understand what it means to be a fully expressed human, which is a glorious, beautiful thing. A glorious, beautiful expression of creation and all that is. To become fully human is what allows you to go beyond, is what allows you to choose the next idea, the next expression of your being, be it something that is human or other.